Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mallory. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and become part of the family. So today we're gonna do a very simple, just everyday makeup. This is what I wear when I need to go to work, when I need to go to the grocery store. Rewind. I don't wear makeup to the grocery store. So like I said, this is my everyday makeup tutorial using my very favorite products, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so today we're a lot more relaxed. I'm getting ready to go to work. So we're gonna do our everyday makeup routine. I don't wear a lot of makeup to work. Sometimes I like to have fun with my makeup, go a little bit more on the crazy side, but for the most part I don't. Solely because I work in a gym, I spot children, I'm a gymnastics coach, so like I'm constantly sweating. So I don't like to sweat with my makeup on for obvious reasons. Who wants to sweat with their makeup on, right? So today we're just gonna do our very simple makeup routine. This maybe takes me about 15-20 minutes to do. Okay, so the first thing you always want to start with is you always want to moisturize your skin. Don't moisturize. Even if you're oily, make sure you moisturize. I already moisturized today. This is usually my go-to moisturizer unless I'm out of it, which I just used the last bit today, so I guess I need to go to the store. So this is the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. There's a Clinique Moisture Surge and a Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. I use both. It just is completely dependent upon how my skin is feeling that day. I'm normal to dry. I normally lean on the dry side of things, especially in the winter. So I've been using the Intense because it's just the way to go. But I've already moisturized my face, and now I'm gonna moisturize my lips. I like my lips to look as plump as possible at all times. I cannot pronounce this brand, but they have amazing everything. Like, I love their stuff. I know that they just came out with new like lip sleeping masks, or like lips creams or something like that, but they have like a green one, a pink one, a yellow one, a blue one. They have all sorts of different ones, and I'm so excited to get my hands on those. They seem amazing, and ever since I started using these, I have never gone back to like any other lip balm. It's so good. So this is not like a necessary step, but I like to do it. I like to spray my face before I put on my primer, before I put on my foundation. So I'm gonna use the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I actually really like this. Just bought this, and I think I used it in my other video, and it has been amazing. The mist is fantastic. It still smells amazing. It doesn't make my skin break out, which is really nice. Last time I used this Pixie Glow Mist, and I really liked the results of it, but my skin is not sensitive, but sometimes when there's just a little too much oil in something and then I pack on a lot of makeup on top of it, it gets really annoyed. So now I have like all these little bumps all over my forehead, and I'm not really here for that, but usually it just smells so good. I spray pretty heavily, I'm not gonna lie. I spray heavily with all of my sprays, but a girl wants to be dewy. It's almost like I want to be oily, but my skin was like, nah. So now we're gonna take the primer. I always use the Tatcha Silk Canvas. It's so good, it's so amazing. I love it so much. A little bit does go a really long way with this primer, like a really long way. By the way, I didn't say this, but my brows are obviously already done. I will always do my brows off camera. My tails are like non-existent. Like, hair just doesn't grow on the tail end of my brows. I don't know why, it just doesn't. It doesn't want to grow. Oh well. So for my skin, There's nothing new here. I'm going to use the Nars Sheer Glow. I go in with a very, very light amount of this on the days that I have to go to work because once again, I sweat. And this is not a sweat-proof foundation. By any means, it will completely dribble down your face 100%. And I don't really set the face that much. I just set underneath my eyes. So I know I just sprayed the face, but I actually take another spray and I spray my Real Technique sponge as well, and then I pounce it all over. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a concealer. I'm gonna conceal under my eyes, but I'm also gonna conceal my eyelids because my eyelids are dark. I don't know if you can tell on camera. This ring light might be changing a lot of the stuff that's like happening on my face, but I have dark circles under, but I also have very dark eyelids. So I take the Born This Way concealer in the color Chestnut, and then I'll take the same concealer, but in the color Mocha, and that's what I'll use underneath my eyelids. Underneath my eyelids. Under my eyes. So before my eyelids crease, because they always do, I'm going to take the Mercier translucent setting powder. I think we all know what this looks like. It's so good. I think I need a new one, I think. But like, mine feels full. But like, I can never get more than like that amount out onto my thing. So, but it still feels like it's full. So sometimes I get a little confused by that. I had black on this brush. Rude. My brush is just supposed to be clean. Well, since that happened, we're going to set the other eye as well with this translucent powder, but I'm also going to take a colored powder and put it on top because, wow, I'm offended. So because that utter crap just happened, I'm going to take the L'Oreal True Match powder in the color C7. So now I'm going to take that mocha color underneath the eyes, and I try not to use too much once again. Perfect. So once again, using that Laura Mercier powder, I'm just going to take it on my damp sponge. I really cannot find any product in here. Ah! Okay. It's always crazy to see like powdered versus non-powdered. It's really crazy, like, to see it. It's like, whoa. There's some of the flippin' product. My mustache is still oily lately, so we're still setting that. My Botox is wearing off, so those lines are coming back. So now I gotta go back to setting my forehead. I am now just taking Ready Set Brow by Benefit and running that through the brows. Okay, so I still haven't found my usual bronzer, but I actually like used this last time and I actually really like it. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer Mahogany. You still gotta use a light hand, but it's good. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a blush. I want to go like more summery because it's warm outside. I'm using the Juvias Place, I think it's called the Afrique blush, and it's in the color Bella. Yo, this blush is really the move. It's so good. Like, it's coming in hot. It's the GOAT. I am here for this blush. It's gonna be like my new everyday blush. Yes. I think I talked about this last time and how amazing it is and how it'll always be like my forever highlighter, but this is the Sonia Kasuk not butter bronzer. It's a Sonia Kasuk Goddess bronzer. If you want it to be more intense, spray your face first with a spray mist. Spray your face first. I'm gonna take the Dose of Color Friendcation palette. They killed it with this packaging. This packaging is life. It's amazing. It's good, and it makes me happy. So I'm just gonna take this brown shade right here, and that's all we're using from the entire palette. And I'm gonna stick that in the crease. I'm taking a tiny version of this because I don't know what happened to my big version. It's like lost. I'm pretty sure it's in the car somewhere. But this is the Superhero It Cosmetics Mascara. There you go. If you want to spray your face for the last time, you're set and ready to go, girlfriend. Voila, you're done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys liked it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and have a wonderful day, guys. Bye. What is happening? We are oily right here. What's happening?